some of this for my friend, and I thought I'd try some. See what I have. Fig, Waitrose wild fig and sandalwood. It smells nice. Bath foam. Not having my onsen bath tonight. Oh, we got the surreal filming again. I have foam this week. I either have foam or I have the opaque onsen baths, and this week I've got foam, which is nice to have. From this. That looks nice. You know what I'm like? I like my yay, foam. Yeah, I'm going to build up some foam. Foam. Yes, we have foam. I like to have foam sometimes. Yes, I do. Oh. Oh, sponge has disappeared. My sponge has vanished. ASMR anyone? Can I be floating? Ooh, it's cold water coming in. Cold water coming in. Let me turn that off. I think we've got enough cold. Oh, some hot water now. Oh, look, the lovely foam. Yeah, I like them. I've been looking for Bath Olivers, but I haven't got any. To get some of these. These are new. I haven't tried the ones with the cream before. Biscoff with cream. These are nice. Beetroot. Abalethie. They're nice. Got too much of these this time. Well, my friend asked me to get a hard organic wholemeal loaf, and he's certainly got one. I reckon this is almost like the good old Russian bread. A whole lot of organic cranks. And that's him alright. Gala pie, nice lot of egg in it. Waitrose. Got some more of my favourite almond croissants from Waitrose yesterday. Look at these I got last week from Marks and Spencer's. I know I've shown them before, they're so cute. This was something that I was resurrected from my friend's house, a lovely old salt grinder. Chef and Mason. I wonder if they're still around. It says old. Isn't that lovely? It's so pretty.
Ranch, Nevada. Head office have told me to get out to Vegas, find out where the real shy smile is buried. Gotta lay my hands on his teeth. How do you like that?
My green chilies that I got from Waitrose. I must remember to put them in the fridge at my friend's house. I keep forgetting. I like these, they're nice. My latest acquisition. I know she's one of the older ones. Looks like she got a bit of a helmet head there, a bit of a gel head. A gel head, I meant to say. I hope it's not going to be too... So yes, we ran out of space on the memory card. As I was saying, flat feet again, dear, and those shoes do not go with what she's wearing. Right, both of these girls had bad paint jobs, so I've been trying to fix them with my acrylic paints, and I just used a piece of tissue rolled into. I'm having to hold this right up near my nose because this is my hall on the bed. Tanette is here helping me, and it looks like it's going to be a very dark recording. Oh dear, this is my new camera as well that I'm using, the new pink one, the Olympus, but look how dark everything is. I might have to put my old silver camera back in operation. The one I dropped in the sea but brought back to life, you know, a month after. I might have to use my old standby here, because the one can you see the one reflected in there, the one I'm using, the pink one? It's not that good. These are the ones that look the best in the packaging. Oh, there's cameras too. Right, Tanith, are we any better now? Yes, you can see with the silver camera we're much brighter. So I'll run through this haul quickly. The mackerel fillets and spicy tomato sauce from Waitrose. Beat it. I'm getting the mundane stuff out of the way. I don't like peppermint tea, but I do like nettle, and unfortunately they don't sell the nettle on its own anymore. They used to do the Twinings nettle, but ginkgo is supposed to be good for you. And I used to get, there's a double dragon tea, green tea. Double Dragon did green tea with ginkgo, and that was delicious, but they not allowed to make it anymore. So I got some more amarula. The Pacific red salmon. Oh, how nice and clear it is with my little silver camera. This hand wash, wild fig and sandalwood. I didn't think fig had any scent, but there you go. The Lotus Biscoff cream. I love Biscoff biscuits that you get with like a coffee, and they give them to you in like hotels and that. Oh, what's this? Waitrose tuna steak in olive oil. Prince's skinless and boneless salmon. It's it's got pepper and lemon and black pepper. I knew it was on there somewhere. We've looked at this one. Two of these two, because they're on special offer, and I love these. Oh, I love those. The lint snowflake. Two of my usual Nidoreggers. These are delicious, the lemon melts. I haven't had those for a while. They're lovely. Oh, I'm so pleased to have my old silver camera with batteries in going again. I've got two of these. They're on special offer. Hand sanitizer gel. They were on special offer in Waitrose. The marzipan, not as good as the Nidoreggers, but they're still nice. My Abernethy biscuits, which I love. I just wish you could still get Bath Olivers, I've said. These are very nice. They're very nice. They're my favourite flavour. The beetroot ones are delicious. What's that? Like a little steam train or lorry. Two of these, because I've got some I haven't eaten yet, but the carrots, they're all chocolate, aren't they sweet? And I like the milk carton best, I think. And those are like cookies. And she matches my hard drive. So this is Mildred. Those shoes are flat feet. Oh God, they do not go with her outfit at all. I'm not keen on that colour pink. It's sort of a dullish, almost a greyish, darkish sort of pink. I like a bright candy. There's all three of them. Very nice, aren't they, Tanith? I'm saving those. I'm not opening them until December. Back to the old silver camera. This is the one, the new one. It films too dark. I'll probably have to alter the settings, but this one's just right. It's perfect. Well, I never paid a penny for it, this old silver camera. Anyhow, this one looks the best, I think, in the package. Or is it this one? No, this one looks the best in the package because nothing's overlapping anything else. That one, the carrot, is slightly overlapping the milk. Shows up much better on here. And this one, the carrot's overlapping the milk carton. And that one's got a smudge on it, but I don't care about about that. But this is the most perfect one. That's the original one I had, because nothing's overlapping and obscuring any part of anything else, apart from like those carrots, and that doesn't matter so much. I suppose it's the milk carton I like. There we go. And they all fit in my tuck box here. All three of those go in there with a Nivea and one of these down the side. I'm getting a bit better at managing things and storing things, because I've got no organisational skills, and that's a bit better. I want to have one of these. I don't know which one. Salmon with wild rice and lentils, and salmon with giant couscous and lentils. Which one shall I have? Wild rice. I haven't had that for a long time. That time I had these, I think. And there's another little tuck box I've put together now. So, yes, I'm getting better at being able to organise things. Usually I just pile things up on top of each other in an ungainly heap. Anyway, it's meant to be National Tree Week. We're just saying on Gardener's Question Time. These do look nice. I'm going to have that wild rice and lentils. Right, it's the middle of the night and I can't sleep, which is nothing. As I was saying before the batteries went, it's the middle of the night, it's about 3:30 or 4 in the morning, and I can't sleep as usual, so I'm stocking my Family Mart store with the stickers. There's the ATM sticker on the front there, and yeah. And this, right, I know that's on there wonky. It's so small and fiddly, and I've got a very bad light in here. Now I know that is supposed to be along the door. That little line in the middle is just supposed to be, but I don't want it going along there and obscuring part of the door. So I've stuck that one around the back. And anyway, I've stocked the store. It's all fully stocked now. I've got the front barriers on now. I've had to go into little tiny holes on there. And now we've got the flag thing to go in. Well, actually I had to put the front forecourt on first. And so we've got to put this flag in there. And these little things keep coming out, these little barriers. I know that white thing's not meant to be there, but as I said, I put it there because I didn't want to obscure the door. Alright, I've got that up there now. Oh, we are dark in here, aren't we? This is going to be ridiculously dark. This camera's very dark, I'm afraid. Well, it wasn't quite finished. There was a little door sticker. I'll probably put it on upside down. I mean, look how terrible that looks. But it's absolutely miniature, and oh, anyway, I shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the night, but I should be doing it in a good light, not a very dim bulb, but it is a daylight bulb, but there. So, that's so cute. My own Family Mart store. Open, 24 hours open. Let's go in and shop, shall we? Wish I had one near me. I like the jingle. There we go, it's even written on the door. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Well, I couldn't see that. Listen, I've got up the next day now. I couldn't see that all wonky in there, so I've taken it out. I know I should have cut a bit more off at the bottom on here, but I cut a bit more off where it needed it. But the trouble is I have to use those great big scissors, so that's why it was done. And also it's very poor light, and I've got to use great big scissors. I need small, like craft scissors for this, but never mind. I've got great big household scissors, but it's done anyway. This is uneven at that top banner, but at least the Family Mart thing's on, front and back. And there's a little door there. There's the door, and in the store there's the door, which coincides. Oh, there's my store. And yeah, I've got, because you can't put the flag stuck in there when it's in the box. So Debenhams is closing. Oh God, so depressing. 1st of December today, so the bats are going away now. They've been out. Hello, Batty. They've been out for quite a while. this one. So yeah, so they're going away now. Still got an Easter thing now. Hello, Mr. Snake. These are Heinz, things I've found. These are my Christmas decorations. So I'm going. Oh, there's another Mr. Alligator, Mr. Cayman. I've got a Herb Robert in bloom in here. Another one there. Right, I've done something different and asked for raspberry instead of chocolate sauce. That looks jolly nice, doesn't it? This week. My latte. I don't understand why Advent calendar things always ends at 24. But you know, why shouldn't there be one for Christmas Day? But these are all in the totally wrong order, so they weren't coming out in the right order in the box. So I've taken them all out and arranged them in the right order, and I'm going to try and feed them all back again so that I get them in the right order this time. Oh, there. Should be a Christmas Day one, don't people? So yeah, I'm using the other camera now. As you can see the lag. Oh, it should go from this. Yeah, I did go from the right direction just now, though, didn't I? So yeah. Ooh, you blur. There's a different picture each time, I do believe. Oh, yeah, there is a different picture. Or is there a different picture? Yeah, that one's different, look. He's not the same as the others. That's a nice green. So, just realised they've all got pictures on the other side as well. You know how obsessive I am. I like to look at all these different things. They've all got pictures on the other side there. Different, and the battery's probably going in the camera. But, oh, am I in the light? There's some that are still in the box. Some Thornton, some W.H. Smith, along with this Dalek's Doctor Who book and the Doctor Who collectibles issue magazine, the monthly one. And this is good. This is our Dalek special. Yeah. Hey. Sailing by in the background. I like the Daleks. This is from the Daleks from 1960s, apparently. The ultimate collector's edition of the classic 1960s comic strip. Yeah. There we go. New Barbie Extra. Absolutely lovely. This is my favourite one. It's the only one I've got so far. I shall do an more in-depth review anyway, and put it on my doll channel so that people don't have to wait, because so by the time this video goes in, that should already have been up there on the doll channel for like a couple of weeks or 10 days or whatever. Only I've got another whole video to go in before this one does, so, and I haven't even started editing it yet, so I'm all behind again. But yeah, this one's lovely. This is my favourite, and I don't know whether to get all three of them, but I definitely want this one as well. And I like that. I like all of them. I'm not so keen on the new ones, the one with the blue hair, and there's another one, but these first three I think are lovely. I just wish she had heels rather than flat feet. And if they were going to give her flat feet, I wish they'd have given her shoes that actually with the detail on. But anyhow, I like the sticker thing. I'm using this again in the bath tonight rather than my skin on scent. But I think that's the best. But this one is for sensitive, as you can see, sensitive eczema prone skin. And I've seen that before, that gem looking bag. I've already got a pink one like that came with a fashion pack outfit. Oh, I'm cold in the bath tonight. And I've got hardly any water in here, so I'm going to have to put some more in. I've made it very hot now. I've put more water in and it's scalding hot now, which is what I need because it's cold. Yes, I'm using my Christmas spice candle. You have to be careful how you move it with that liquid wax inside. But I mean, it's, you know, it is the 2nd of December today, so why shouldn't I use it? She's back with her friends now. Yeah. Do you want a lollipop? Got one of these, only £1 in Waitrose today. They're nice. I got some Waitrose Dutchy organic wholemeal farmhouse bread and 8 Belgian, oh beat it, James White organic beetroot juice. I've not tried these before. What am I looking at here? Oh, nice picture. You know, these things matter. 8 Belgian butter waffles. Is that a nice picture? Should be in colour. No, it's only a black and white waffle picture. And I got some more of the moisturising washing up liquid from Waitrose and Waitrose lime scale remover. At my friend's house at the momento. Well, I was a little perturbed and a little put out to find that they no longer have these in the 5-pack, so I've had to get just, you know, an ordinary large pack of these, you know, the hippies that I get from Waitrose. I haven't got any for a while. Maybe they thought no one wants to buy them anymore, so they've stopped stocking the 5-pack. But that would be ridiculous just for one person, that could cause that. Anyway, I got some more of these almond croissants. They had lots of other ones the same, but they were selling like reduced, but they only had one of these left that was not reduced, but I got those because I thought they were lighter looking, and best before the 5th of December, was the others were best before the 4th, so there's only one day in it, but I paid the extra just to get this one because I liked it. The look of them better, and they've got to last me, so, and they usually do. I won't have one today, stopped. They are with today, the 3rd of December, so they're usually a bit out of date by the time I get them, but they are nice, these almond croissants. And my usual essential Waitrose tuna steak in olive oil, 6-pack of those. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4-pack. 4, and that's good value, £6 for 4. And my usual red salmon, that's quite cheap, good value. And this Prince's, the usual one that I get, lemon and black pepper. I seem to have lens flare or something. Anyway, I've got some essential Waitrose hot horseradish sauce, which is rather nice. These biscuits, they seem to have earth, fire and water, but I haven't noticed any air ones unless they do them. And I got some more of this from Waitrose yesterday. I couldn't find the one I usually, they didn't have any of the After 8 ones. And the Lindor, they haven't got them in the mint this year. They've got them in, but not in mint. Anyway, I've opened these. I've had them for a while, and you know, I like these. But I'll tell you what, the last lot I got, the pear section in the middle, the pears were horrible. I couldn't eat them. They were so tough. These are nice. The mixture of dark and white chocolate. I believe they're melons, and these are apricots, and they're lovely. But these, yeah, I'm going to try one of these pears from this lot. They were too hard to eat. I'll let you know later. Yes, the pears, they're horrible. I won't be eating those, just maybe the chocolate off the end. But these are lovely, these, the ones on each end, so I shan't be getting these again. Yet the first lot I got, I was able to eat the pears. I didn't notice anything wrong with them, but these must be those, because I bought this box and the last box I had, I bought them together, so it must have been a batch that came in when all the pears were too hard. But these are nice. These are nice. As I'll use. Where the Cath Kidston? Did I call her Cath Kidston before? Cath Kidston. There's the packaging. It's very nice.